Hello boys and girls, welcome to the week for story time. I hope you had a lovely weekend and are ready for some more stories this week. So today I want to say a special hello to Malia. Hello Malia, how are you? Okay, so today's story is called The Little Boy Jesus. Now I just want to make a note to parents that the story today is based on the Bible but has a story for children woven around it. When Jesus was a baby, his mother and father had to take him away from Bethlehem where he was born because the wicked King Herod had told his soldiers to kill all the boy babies there. Now also in this story, Joseph is referred to as the father. They fled away with him and they did not come back to their own country until an angel told them it was safe to do so. "Arise," said the angel, "and go back to your own land, for the king is dead who wanted to kill your child." So Mary and Joseph packed all their things, saddled their little donkey, and set off back to their own land. "We will go to the town of Nazareth," said Joseph. "Our friends are there, and we shall be happy in that place." And so one day they arrived at Nazareth, set up high in the green hillside. "Now we are home again," said Mary gladly. "See how the little white houses shine in the sun. We will have one of those to live in, Joseph, and our little Jesus shall grow up here and learn to help you in your workshop." So Jesus grew up in one of the little white houses on the hillside. In this little house, Joseph set up his carpenter shop. Mary and Jesus liked to hear all the hammering and sawing. Jesus often went into the shop and watched his father. He sometimes lifted a heavy hammer and played with the nails. "One day I will help you," he told Joseph. "I shall be a carpenter too." Jesus did all the things that the other children of Nazareth did. He went to fetch water from the well in the old stone pitcher. He wandered over the hillside too and picked flowers for his mother. He talked with the shepherds and heard their tales. He played with the lambs, listened to the birds singing, and watched the sower sowing his seed in the fields. His mother told him many stories. He knew the stories of Noah and his ark, and Daniel in the lion's den. Mary taught him to obey God's commands and to pray to him every day. Jesus listened eagerly and learned everything his mother could tell him. When he was old enough, Jesus went to school. He had to learn his lessons and learn the law of God too. The law of God had been written down by Jewish leaders. They had filled books full of tiny laws as well as big ones. The tiny laws told people exactly how they should wash a plate and arrange their clothes and things like that. When Jesus saw that the people sometimes thought more of doing these small things correctly than they did of big things such as being kind and generous to one another, he was puzzled. Surely it is better to be like old Sarah, who lives down the hill and is always kind to everyone in trouble, though she forgets the little commands, than it is to be like James, who never forgets the little things, but is unjust and unkind all the time, thought Jesus. And that's the end of the story for today, boys and girls. I hope you'll be ready for another one tomorrow.